Parking made its debut at Balboa Park this week, and visitors, they definitely noticed a difference.
CBS 8's Alex Lai joins us live from the park tonight after spending the afternoon down there. And Alex, what did you notice?
Well, Steve and Steffi, it is pretty empty out here. It is later in the day, but we are at the Veterans Memorial Museum parking lot. I'm going to take a step away because this is pretty wild. Completely, I shouldn't say completely, but very empty out here, especially on a gorgeous Sunday like this. You would expect the park to be packed, but people I spoke with today say it's been significantly quieter than usual. An unusual sight, dozens of open parking spaces in lots where drivers usually circle just to find one.
It is very empty, relative to the last few weeks.
Michael was one of few who parked near the Air and Space Museum, paying $10 for 4 hours as a non-San Diego resident.
But I did the little kiosk, and so, I just had to use my credit card and a phone number, so that was easy. And at least for him, the emptier lot was a plus. It was nice for me because I was running a little late. I had no trouble finding a place to park.
He says the convenience made the cost worth it for his visit today.
For people that may have other motivations, maybe they have other options. But for me, this is like right next to where it is, so.
But behind the Comic-Con Museum, another lot slightly farther away was only partially full. This one cost $10 for the entire day and drew more drivers, but was still noticeably emptier.
Probably the last Sunday, this parking lot was totally full.
Even farther away is the lot at Inspiration Point, where the first 3 hours are free. And surprisingly, it was empty too, not even half full. Opposition to paid parking in San Diego isn't new. In recent weeks, kiosks in the area around Balboa Park have even been vandalized. Today at Inspiration Point, one appeared to have been spit on. And for some, those empty spaces are more than a surprise. They're a concern.
Who is going to pay the consequence? Business on the park, museum, less customers?
Pedro is the vice president of the House of Spain at Balboa Park. He worries this could be a warning sign.
The event that we organize during the year, I don't know who is going to pay because it's going to be difficult, yeah.
And parking in and around Balboa Park on the streets is also paid at $2.50 an hour at those meters. And I was driving around all afternoon and saw plenty of street spots open too, which was very surprising, especially, like I said, on this gorgeous Sunday. So we will be keeping a close eye on how this impacts Balboa Park as, we see this paid parking continue. I'll pass it back to you guys.
All right, Alex. I mean, the city did this to try to raise a lot of money.
Yeah. Now
a lot of people have said, hey, we're tapped out,
Right.
and now it's hurting these other businesses.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. We'll continue to follow.